Are you struggling to lose fat despite your best efforts? If so, you're not alone. Many of us grapple with this challenge, often feeling lost amidst a sea of fad diets, each promising miraculous results. There's also a common misconception that weight loss and fat loss are one and the same, which simply isn't true. These misunderstandings can make the journey feel overwhelming. But don't worry, understanding the process of fat loss can make your journey easier and more effective. So, what exactly happens when you lose fat? Well, let's dive into the fascinating world of human physiology to answer that. When we talk about fat loss, we're really discussing the process of the body burning stored fat for energy. This happens when you're in a state known as a calorie deficit. In simple terms, you're consuming fewer calories than your body needs to maintain its current weight. But how does this calorie deficit lead to fat loss? It all starts with the process of lipolysis. Lipolysis is a metabolic pathway that results in the breakdown of stored fats, or triglycerides, into smaller components called fatty acids and glycerol. This process is triggered when the body senses it's in a calorie deficit and needs to tap into its energy reserves. The fatty acids produced by lipolysis are then released into the bloodstream and transported to the cells that need energy. This is where the second part of the fat loss process, known as fat oxidation, comes into play. Fat oxidation is essentially the body's method of burning these fatty acids to produce energy. This process occurs within the mitochondria, often referred to as the powerhouses of the cell. Here, the fatty acids are broken down further and combined with oxygen to produce energy, water, and carbon dioxide. The energy produced is then used to fuel various bodily functions, while the water and carbon dioxide are excreted as waste. Now, it's crucial to note that this process doesn't selectively target the fat in your belly, thighs, or any other specific area. The body decides where to pull the fat from, and this largely depends on your genetics. So, in essence, the science of fat loss is a two-step dance involving lipolysis and fat oxidation. It's a complex yet fascinating process that underscores how the body ingeniously uses its resources to function optimally, even when energy intake is low. So, to lose fat, creating a calorie deficit is the first step. But how do you create a calorie deficit? That's the million-dollar question. And the answer lies largely in proper nutrition. Nutrition is more than just eating less. It's about eating right. It's about understanding what your body needs to function optimally and fueling it with the right nutrients. And that's where macronutrients come into play. Macronutrients are the nutrients your body needs in large amounts: proteins, carbohydrates, and fats. Each plays a unique role in your body and is important in maintaining a balanced diet. Proteins are the building blocks of your body. They help to build and repair tissues and are crucial for muscle growth and recovery. Consuming enough protein can also help you feel fuller for longer, aiding in creating that calorie deficit we're after. Carbohydrates are your body's main source of energy. They fuel your brain, kidneys, heart muscles, and central nervous system. It's about choosing the right carbs, those that are high in fiber and low in sugar. And let's not forget about fats. They are essential for absorbing vitamins, producing hormones, and providing energy. But remember, it's the type of fat that matters. Opt for unsaturated fats found in foods like avocados, nuts, and fish. Lastly, fiber. Consuming enough fiber can help you feel fuller for longer and aid digestion. It's found in whole grains, fruits, and vegetables. So when it comes to creating a calorie deficit, it's not just about eating less, but eating smart. Remember, a well-balanced diet is key to losing fat sustainably. Now, what about exercise? Well, let's dive right into it. Exercise plays a pivotal role in fat loss, and it's not just about burning calories. It's about building a healthier, stronger you. Firstly, let's talk about cardio. Cardiovascular exercises, such as running, cycling, or swimming, are fantastic for burning calories and improving heart health. They increase your heart rate and keep it elevated for a period of time, creating a calorie deficit that leads to fat loss. But cardio isn't the whole story. Strength training is equally important, and here's why. When you're losing weight, you want to ensure that you're losing fat, not muscle. You see, muscles are metabolically active. They burn calories even when you're at rest. So, you want to keep as much muscle as you can, and that's where strength training comes in. Strength training exercises like lifting weights or body weight exercises help maintain and even build muscle mass during weight loss. They also increase your resting metabolic rate, meaning you burn more calories throughout the day, even when you're not working out. So when it comes to exercise, a mix of cardio and strength training is key. They each bring unique benefits, and together create a synergistic effect that leads to healthier, more effective fat loss. So, combining exercise with proper nutrition can accelerate your fat loss. Don't think of it as a chore, but as a journey towards a healthier, stronger you. Let's recap what we've learned today. We've taken a deep dive into the captivating science of fat loss. We've understood that it's not just about losing weight haphazardly, but about burning fat while preserving muscle mass. It's a delicate and intricate process, driven by the body's energy balance. We've also shed light on the crucial role of a calorie deficit. It's the golden rule of fat loss. You have to burn more calories than you consume. It's not about starving ourselves, but about making smart, informed choices about what we feed our bodies. We've emphasized the importance of proper nutrition. It's not just about quantity, but quality. A balanced diet, rich in lean proteins, healthy fats, and complex carbohydrates, is the key to fueling our bodies and supporting fat loss. Remember, nutrition is the foundation of any successful fat loss journey. And let's not forget the indispensable role of exercise. It's not just about sweating it out in the gym, but about finding a form of physical activity that you enjoy and can sustain in the long run. Exercise boosts our metabolism, aids in fat loss, and most importantly, helps us feel good. Remember, the journey to fat loss might be challenging, but with the right knowledge and consistency, you can definitely reach your goals. Stay motivated and keep going.